Welcome to Meet the Ambassadors channel, where we meet ambassadors from different nations around the world who are based in Bangkok, Thailand. Today we'll be meeting the ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Rachmat Budiman, and we'll also be meeting Madame as well. So a little bit on ambassador's background. Ambassador Rachmat is from the city of Tasikmalaya and studied law at the University of Indonesia in Jakarta. He has served at embassy in Indonesia in the Netherlands, in Australia, and Austria. His previous ambassadorship posting before coming to Thailand was in Austria and Slovenia. He was Indonesian permanent representative to the UNSCAP and also served as the Inspector General of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs from 2017 to 2019. In addition, he was involved in various UN departments in New York as the permanent representative to the Industrial Development Organization and UN on Drugs and Crimes. Other international organizations that he worked with were IAEA, the Atomic Energy Agency, IACA, the International Anti-Corruption Academy, and CTBTO, the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty Organization. So Ambassador Rachmat is married to Madame Ritanti, and they have one daughter now living in Indonesia. So that is all for ambassador's background. So now it's time. Let's go meet the ambassador. So hi everyone, right now we're at the residence of the Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Rachmat Budiman, and we'll also be meeting Madame Ritanti. Let's go meet the ambassador. Oh, สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Selamat datang. Selamat datang.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Yeah. Please come.
So now we're at the residency. So
Yes.
this Madame and Ambassador, and he will be taking us around tour of the residence.
Okay. Please.
Thank you. Wow.
Hey.
Oh,
This
so
is-
there's a coat of arms up there as well.
Yes. This is the Indonesian motto.
What does it say?
Bhinneka Tunggal Ika.
Ah,
Unity in diversity. The
Bhinneka.
symbols, the national motto.
I see. So
Yeah.
the unity of a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
of diversity here.
That's right.
Wow. So first rooms, a lot of paintings already
Yes,
in this
yeah.
residence.
This is
Wow.
there's a special story about this painting.
Yes, please tell.
So last October, we had the painting exhibition, ICF,
I see.
Trade, Tourism, Investment and Cultural Forum.
Okay.
So there is series of activities, trade exhibitions and business forum, and also the cultural
Exchange.
evening,
I see.
and the painting exhibition.
I see.
So
I
we
see.
invited 11 artists.
11.
But they only come 9.
I see. I see.
And then at that time we also made the paintings, kind of the collaborations. The
I
collaborations of 9 artists plus 1 special artist.
Okay.
It's me.
You?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is-
which one? Oh, this one. Oh, wow, right in the
See?
middle.
This
I
one.
see.
And this is the artist.
I see.
The
I
artist,
see.
the 9 artists plus
In
myself.
one painting.
So this is the
How long did it take? 2
two
days.
two nights.
2 nights. Wow.
nights.
Oh, wow. That's
2
so
nights.
great.
So
Oh, you're also an artist too. Wow, it's like a
yes,
very nice touch.
we
Yeah.
made this collaboration
Collaboration.
activity at that time.
I see.
This is the symbols to Indonesia and Thailand. At
Thailand,
that time,
the
the
flag.
exhibition, painting exhibitions, title is Bridge of Colors.
Bridge
Bridge
of
of
colors.
Colors between Indonesia and Thailand.
So
So
a
the
mix.
bridging, we hope that it will increase the understanding through the painting of exhibition, because you know that the painting is also the reflections of the artist's point of views on how
I
to
agree.
strengthen our relation.
And the collaboration itself too, it's like a unity.
That's
of
right.
all-
That's
all
right.
artists.
That's right. This is the painting.
And also there's a writing
Yes.
as well.
So-
You signed.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is-
Wow.
And this is also exhibited in that painting exhibition. See, we have the ocean
Yeah.
and the beaches, and also we have the rice field. And this is the
lady
ladies
in the
from
middle.
West Java.
Oh, from West Java.
That's it,
So
from
she
West
dress
Yes.
is her dress from
Yes,
like a West Java.
West Java.
I see. Okay. And then next up, which room would
This
be
one
the...
is this
I see.
the rooms where normally is when the guests coming, so we greet it here,
I see.
and then also.
Wow, another big painting right there as well.
This is also the
It is here.
statues here.
Oh yes, please.
So this
Can you
is the-
explain what this is?
Reflections of the Balinese artist made it. It's about the story of Ramayana. Ramayana.
I see.
See, it's an old one. It's already how many years? It's a very old one.
Oh, I see. Is this the monkey, the white monkey in Ramayana?
This one is
that's
the Jatayu, the Garuda. See?
Oh, the Garuda.
Yes,
I
yes,
see.
yes,
I see.
yes.
So this is
Yeah.
like a half bird and then
That's right.
half
Yeah.
giant, right?
That's
yeah,
right.
I see. Wow.
And this is also the young Indonesian painters.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Like a tiger
Yeah.
and this is also Indonesian as
This
well.
is also the
Wow.
paintings. It shows the powers, yeah, the powers
The
of struggles,
movements.
the movement of powers, and the freedom,
The freedom as
Yeah.
well.
and the freedom of the movement. Yeah, it shows the powers.
Is he like a well-known like painter there, or
Yes,
was it
yes,
here
yes,
for
yes.
for some time now?
And this is also,
Oh,
as you
yes.
see, that this is the watercolor painting.
The
color
watercolor painting.
is just to memorize when
His
I
Majesty.
submitted my letter of credence from our president to His Majesty the King, and at that time, so my friends make the
nice
painting.
for His Excellency. Oh,
Painting.
wow. So it was 2 years ago when
Yes,
when,
yes, yes.
when Your Excellency came. I see.
April
I
2021.
see. It's the same. So. Oh, another
Yes, yes.
guest room. Yeah, welcoming the guests. Oh, there's so
See.
many dolls. This is
doll.
I feel like
This is doll
the
from
highlight from.
some of the ethnic group Indonesia. Let's see. This is from Sumatra. This is
Sumatra.
where my wife come from.
And then you can hold it matching, matching with the costume.
This is from Minangkabau.
Minangkabau.
This is the traditional costume of Minangkabau.
Do they wear this during like weddings?
The wedding
or
and a
something?
special festivity also
I
wearing
see.
this.
I see. I see.
And
So from your
this is, let's see, from my province.
yeah,
This one.
that's one. Okay.
This one is from my province. This is
Yeah.
the
You
white
can
one.
hold it together.
So this is from West Java, and this is from West Sumatra.
This is my favorite. I like Bali.
And this is from Bali.
Yeah, I like from Bali.
See?
So you can see the different types of
difference.
clothing and design as
Yeah.
well from each region.
Yeah.
And the cloth is based on the cloth used in the real
In the real one.
The real one,
yes,
right? Oh,
yes.
okay. So it will be the same,
Yes.
same cloth. Wow. So you can have over how many dolls? How many couple dolls you have?
So many.
so many.
We have more than 718 ethnic group.
Ethnic groups. Okay.
But,
so there could be more.
It's more, but if we
see.
choose to the census, the last one is 1,340 ethnic group. That's the big one because there's
Wow.
so many small ethnic group in Indonesia.
Yeah. Many ethnic groups. And another one.
718 is languages, not dialect.
No,
Not-
but
not
each
the-
language
it's really local language.
unique roots to it.
The
I
unique group.
see.
So this is the
More painting.
this is
yeah.
watercolor.
Oh, watercolor.
Yeah, watercolor
Oh, I
on
couldn't tell.
canvas.
Oh, okay.
Water canvas.
I really like this type. It's very contemporary.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. This is, that the titles of these paintings, the
the
next
next
period,
period, yeah.
is telling that this is the examples of the very famous art product from by the Indonesian prominent artists, and also this is from Japanese artists.
Oh yes,
See?
it's a mix. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see.
It's showing that this is all
Okay.
the artworks made by
makes,
the very famous
People,
artists.
this is like the Chinese
That's right.
style. Okay,
That's right,
this
that's
is
right.
like I'm not sure where it's like.
This is the one of the Indonesian famous
Famous
artists.
artist, I see.
And this
So it's
also,
a mix.
and this is Japanese.
Yeah.
And the next period, who will be the next? So you have to open that.
Oh, okay. Or there will be the next like
The
painting.
next
for-
painters.
Yeah,
yes,
painter.
the
for
next
this.
artists.
We can
So
see.
who will be the next?
Oh, okay.
So this is
I see.
the
There's
title,
like a thing
the next one.
behind it. I see.
Yeah.
There's also others as well. I think it's from the same artist,
And
painter.
this one is very interesting too.
Yeah.
Look, what is the title of?
Oh,
This is a ring.
Bulgari.
Yeah, Bulgari. See?
Yeah, Bulgari.
Bulgari.
Yeah.
But look,
But she's not wearing Bulgari.
this is traditional.
Traditional one. I see. Yeah, I love this kind of art. It's
Yeah.
very contemporary. Yeah. Oh, it's recent, 2022.
Yes, it's a new
Yeah,
one.
a new one.
A
Okay.
new one. See, cantiknya kelewatan.
Which means?
It means that what a beautiful,
Oh.
so beautiful it is.
Oh, she's such a beautiful
Yeah, it's such a
person.
beautiful.
Oh, I see. Wow. Okay. So contemporary. So if your painting is gone, somehow, then you
And
know
then
who
if-
to take it.
You can also
Oh
see
wow.
this.
Oops, sorry.
This is our
From the residence.
residence.
Yeah. Oh, so there's a pool actually
Yes, a
here as
small
well.
pool.
So
Yeah.
we can perfect
Now this is
perfect
the
Thailand weather.
wind, and then it always has to be cleaned every day. See, because of the wind.
I see. Is there fishes in the pond?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
At least at least 5,500 fishes,
fish. Oh.
and at least 7 species. Of
The species of
Yeah.
it. I see. So you release 5,500
Yeah,
already?
yeah. Why I know the number?
How do you
Because
know?
I put the number on that number.
Oh, okay. So you're the starter, the originating.
Yeah.
So now it's time for gift giving as a cultural exchange to learn more about Thailand through this gift. And the gift today is about island tourism. So it highlights both of our countries because we both have lots of islands, but we only have 1,400 islands while you have 17,000 islands. So that's a lot. So if I may ask the ambassador, can you name some islands from Thailand?
Yes.
Yeah, where you just
I
came
have been
from.
to Phuket.
Phuket.
Okay. I have been to Koh Samui,
Koh Samui.
even just a few days ago,
Yeah.
and also Panga Island.
Panga
Yeah,
as well.
Panga Island and PP Island.
PP Island.
So I know some of the islands,
So you
especially for the tourist destination islands.
right. So you collect most of the, I guess the highlight, the popular ones
Okay.
already in Thailand. So and for Indonesia too, you have Bali and a lot that which we will tell more. But anyway, for the gift today, we will present you since you have a lot of arts in your house. So I would like to give you this sand art lamp. Here, and it's special because you can press hit here. Madame
Yes.
can press this button. Yes. So it lights up. So it's a portable sand art lamp. We give you this gift because it would remind you of like the beach, the sand on the beach here, and the island on the topic we will speak of today, which is island tourism. And then maybe you can just put it
Yes,
right in
because I
front
want to
first.
see the beautiful of
The beautiful here. Yeah. So it's very nice, and you can.
Yes.
Pause of the light, and when you press hit on each one, it just changes the
Okay.
color accordingly.
Yes.
So island is recommended to visit during vacation post-COVID as tourism is picking up. So firstly, let's start out with Thailand's part. This past week, on actually the 10th of December, international travelers coming into Thailand exceeded 10 million people already. So we're happy. TAT, Tourism Authority of Thailand, looks forward to welcoming over 20 million visitors in 2023. And one of the most visited places on the visitor list is obviously the islands and the beaches here. But firstly, a quick Thai lesson. Do you know the word island in Thai language?
Island
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Madam, where you got it?
Yes. Koh Samui. Koh Pahang is the Samui
Ko.
Island.
Ko. And then in Indonesian is
Pulau.
Pulau.
Yes.
Pulau.
Pulau.
So as we name, there's like Ambassador already mentioned, famous one, Samui, PP Island. For transportation wise, international visitors would fly to Phuket and the Phuket International Airport to go to the islands in the south. So it's, they can travel by speedboat or ferry afterwards. So they can go to like Got PP, which from Phuket on the east side, or they can go down from the Krabi province from
Yes.
further north of PP. PP is in, like you said, the Phang province. It is a very stunning archipelago with small islands, known for its crystal clear water, good for snorkeling, and they also filmed the Hollywood movie, The
Yes.
Beach, Leonardo DiCaprio
That's right.
there as well. Another famous one that it's hard to miss is Got Tapu, which another name for it is James Bond Island.
Yes,
Yeah, James Bond Island, where they filmed the 1994 Tomorrow Never Dies film, and 1974 James Bond, The Man with the Golden Gun, is filmed there. This island is located in Phang Bay. So Got Tapu, right? Tapu in Thai, Tapu, the word means nail.
New.
Nail, yeah, like a nail, because the shape of the island looks like a nail, so we
Okay.
call it Got Tapu. There, snorkeling obviously, but you can see many wildlife as like monkeys, lizard, and many species of birds you can see, enjoy as well. And you can also do kayaking in the mangroves and go through the caves in the lagoons as well. That is in Phuket one. And another one, changing the location a little bit, I'd like to mention the Got Samui area, where you can go to Got Tao, the
Got Tao.
nearby island. Tao is turtle in Thai,
turtle,
so
okay.
obviously you can see a lot of turtles there. And Got Phangan, which is near the
Yes,
Got
Phangan, yeah.
Phangan.
Yeah,
near
I've been
Got-
informed also Phangan is also
Yeah.
beautiful there.
Beautiful,
Yes.
yeah. It's right north of Got Samui. It's
Yes.
just a bit there. But people like to confuse because Got Phangan, you don't get mixed up with Phang because Phang is in the Phuket area in the south. But Phangan is just a little
Yes.
tone difference, so it's in the near Samui area. So in Phangan area, you obviously will see many youngsters goes to the full moon party every month. Like we used to have like twice per year, but after the booming of tourism back in like early 2010, they have it every month, the full moon party. Yeah. And other than the Got Phangan, you also see the Got Tao, which is just a little bit up north than Samui and Phangan. This one is also popular among Thais as well. We would promote like eco-tourism there to conserve the island's natural resources and environment. And it advocates like eco-friendly products and practices such as like energy saving light bulbs or like recycled wood to use in the resort villa as well. Yeah, and then lastly, another location, the famous one also, Got Chang.
Got
Chang, yeah. Chang, do you know?
Chang.
Yes.
Elephant.
Yes, correct, Got Chang. Just like the island, it's a huge, big island too, in the Trat province of Thailand, near the Cambodian border. You can go there by the ferry to the island. It's a popular destination for nature lovers, national parks, waterfall, and obviously the beaches. Yeah, so that is all for the Thailand
And
side.
from Koh Samui to Koh Phangan,
Phangan.
how many minutes or how many hours by ferry?
Actually, it's very close by because
30 minutes?
I think like less, like this speedboat, I think only 20 or so. I'm glad you asked because this is, I put up on the map here. This is the Got Samui and Phangan is right at the
Okay,
top.
yeah.
But the Got Tao, the turtle one, it's way up here. So it's a higher, take more time, but still in the nearby
Okay.
area. So yeah, don't mix up Got Phangan and
Phangan.
Phanga.
Phangan in Phuket
Yeah,
and
Phangan.
Phangan just near Koh Samui.
Yes, correct. Yes. See, it's already a Thai, Thai locals already can recommend. So now that's all for Thailand side. Feel free to research more on this destination and come explore the nature beauty of Thailand. So now let's talk about Indonesia. So there's a lot of island tourism there. Sadly, I cannot name the 17,000 islands there, but please let us know the highlights, the main one for.
Okay, as you also already mentioned that
Yeah.
Indonesia has more than 17,000 islands.
Yes.
But not island is already named yet.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
some
still a
of
lot.
them is, and then it's not all island also inhabited. So only small part of our island is inhabited. I think it's not more than 10,000 is inhabited. So there is still empty
Oh,
islands.
okay. I see.
Yes, the big islands is Java, Sumatra,
Sumatra.
Kalimantan, also called as Borneo, Sulawesi, and then Papua.
Papua.
The Papua, that's the big one. But the small one is many. And the most popular, the famous one is Bali, of course.
Bali, yeah.
But actually, it's not only Bali. We in our tourism, the kind of sun, sea, and also the sun, sea, and sand. Okay.
Sand, yeah.
But we would like also to add, because there is three other more than 3S in
More than
Indonesia.
3S, okay.
Like serenity,
Serenity.
and then sustainability, and also spirituality.
Spirituality.
So I would like to add it. So it's not only Bali. We have a lot of beautiful islands. Like in, it depends on what do you want to see. Actually, if you want to see a kind of the sea gardens, you can go to Bunaken in northern part of Sulawesi, and also beautiful small islands around the Papua. We call it Padaido. Padaido also is very beautiful. Yeah, Raja Ampat is further to the rest, but the Padaido is just near Biak. But you can see it's just very shallow one, so you can see a variety of fishes there.
Varieties, biodiversity,
That's right.
lot of
That's
marine
right.
life.
Yeah.
And one thing that we get a lot of questions asked about is the one that you mentioned, Papua province.
Yes.
So don't mix up. So there's Papua and West Papua. Both of them are provinces in Indonesia. But Papua New Guinea,
That's different.
it's a country itself. It's declared independence from Australia, whichever country. But the island itself is called New Guinea Island. It's so the left
it's divided by
in the west side is like the Papua province, and the right side is the New Guinea. So those who are visited Indonesia, you have to take a visa to cross to. You cannot just like go to. But enjoy, and like Madame mentioned, there's
but for tourists, especially from Thailand, you can come to Indonesia for free visa.
For free visa, obviously, because we are very close neighbors, and likewise. To vice versa. And like Madame mentioned, Raja Ampat is also popular, and also the Triton Bay area. It's located in the south coast of Papua. Very nice snorkeling. I myself went there. It's very nice. Another one I want to mention also the Bintan.
Bintan, yes, of course. Bintan is just near to Singapore and Malaysia, and also the eastward is part of the Borneo atau Kalimantan. Is from Borneo. There's also islands. It's very famous, a beautiful sea there. We call it the Derawan.
Oh yes, Derawan. Yeah. So a lot of take notes. There's a lot on the list. So when you visit, you can collect each of them all. It's just like Ambassador said, so it depends on what you want to see. Like you go to a bigger island, Borneo, just a lot of activities, hiking, everything as well, not just snorkeling.
If you want to become a mountain climber, you have also to go to the beautiful mountain Indonesia. So many volcanic mountains also.
Yes, there's so many volcanic. And also in Papua as well, there is this UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Lawrence National Park. As well, for those who like to enjoy the flora and fauna, species of birds, and you can't find anywhere else in the world too, only in Indonesia. So yes, a lot of lists.
Have Komodo.
Yes,
Komodo. So you just come to Indonesia, you can go to anywhere you go in the island. Indonesia is very beautiful. If you want to see the Komodo, you can go to Komodo Islands, and you want to climb to the mountain, you can come to Papua, one of the topest mountain in the world. So it's up to you. It's up to what is your interest. You can come and see the beautiful and the what you call it the clearness of our seas.
Yes. So explore the natural beauty and also the cultural diversity in Indonesia, because each is totally different.
I will tell you about something about the different the variety of the uniqueness of our ethnic group. Like myself and my wife, it's different. I come from West Java and she comes from West Sumatra. We speak different languages.
I see.
So when I speak my own language, she doesn't understand.
So you can do
gossip. So when I talk about something very important and gossip, I talk in my language.
I see. And but also it's combined by Indonesian language, right? Because most of the
Yes, Indonesian language is the
Indonesians
national
can-
language.
National language.
Yes, yes.
Even though the Javanese
Yes.
language, it's like the majority of the minorities they speak.
That's
more
right.
Than, more than
But
Indonesian.
thanks God that
Yeah.
this is also the brilliance of our founding fathers. They chosen the Indonesian
Soekarno.
national language is not from the biggest ethnic group and not of the big categories of the languages.
Yes.
Which is in the case is the Java.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Java.
our founding fathers chosen from one of the smallest ethnic group in Indonesia, Malay.
I see.
So I think that's a
very
brilliant
smart.
decision.
Yeah, I see. Wow. So we can follow up more on like the cultural and all in the game and in Q&A session. But thank you so much. That is a wrap for gift giving part. I hope you enjoy this gift
Yes,
to add
for
on,
sure.
add on
For
to
sure.
art collection
For
here. And next up would be the game time with Ambassador and Madame. So stay tuned. So we are back. Now it's game time. Today we will do a language game first. And I'd like to take this opportunity to teach Madame and Ambassador some Thai language lessons. So here are the Thai tongue twisters that like foreigners find hard to pronounce. So the first one, it means grape. You can repeat after me. It's angun.
Angun. Angun.
Angun, perfect. Like Thai. Angun. Okay, that's too easy. So next up is ใครขายไข่ไก่
Krai kai kai gai.
ไก่ไก่
ใครขายไข่ไก่
Krai kai kai gai.
Yes, perfect. So ไข่ไก่ ไข่ means egg and ไก่ means chicken. So it's pretty close to each other. The whole sentence, it means who sells the chicken egg. ใครขายไข่ไก่ something like
Okay.
ไก่ไก่ไก่ไก่
Yes, you can say that in the market now.
Okay.
Not that you want to get chicken. So next up, this one is a little bit more tricky. It means the grandma eats longang, lam yai in Thai, and then the grandma's saliva drip down. So in Thai, it is ยายกินลำไย น้ำลายยายไหลย้อย We can do like one by one word. So ยายกินลำไย
Yai ki lam yai.
น้ำลายยายไหลย้อย
Nam lai yai lai yoi.
Yes. Perfect.
Yes.
Your turn, madam turn. Okay. ยายกินลำไย
ยายกินลำไยลำไยยายกินลำไยลำไย
ยำยาย yes น้ำลายยายไหลย้อย
น้ำลายยายไหลย้อย
yes perfect so now you can order longang in
Longang,
Thailand so
yeah.
ลำไย okay this is the last one so ข่าวคุกข่าวกินข้าวขาวดูข่าวพักค่ำ so it plays with the word ข่าว a lot so you can repeat after me first ข่าวคุกข่าว
Kau ku kau.
เขาคุกเขา
กินข้าวขาว
Kin kau kau.
กินเก่าเก่า
ดูข่าวภาคค่
Du kau pak kam.
ดูเก่าปักข้าม
ำ yes
Ah.
then later you can say the whole thing
Okay.
so this one ข่าวคุกข่าวกินข้าวขาวดูข่าวภาคค่ำ means he kneels down eat white rice and while watching the
Okay.
evening news so the word เขา there's K-A-O right but in Thai there's many tones so เขา means he or him ข่าว means หนี ข้าว means rice ขาว means white and
Okay.
news means cow so just a little
Yes,
tone different you can
okay.
call like news a rice or white you know so like cow
ข้าวเก่า
it's white rice yeah
Okay. Kau kau.
yeah
Ku
okay
kau kau. Kin kau kau. Du
ดูข่า
kau
วภาค
pak kam.
ค่ำ yes so all together ข่าวคุกข่าวกินข้าวขาวดูข่าวภาคค่
เขาคุกเขากินเก่าเก่าดูเก่าปักคำ
ำ yes
Kau ku kau. Kin kau kau. Du kau pak kam.
yes okay so they qualify as a Thai citizen now you have to give them Thai citizenship okay so
ใจเย็นเย็น
ใจเย็นๆสบายๆ
สบายสบาย
and
นั่งนิ่งนิ่งใจเย็นเย็น
นั่งนิ่งๆโอ้ Now we know he's been here for a while
ซอยมากมา
So next up, now I would like to learn some Indonesian tongue twisters too. Could you teach me several?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I will give you one and my wife will give another one.
Okay.
Okay. The first one is
Yeah.
kelapa diparut,
Kelapa diparut,
kepala digaruk.
kepala digarut.
Yeah, it means that coconut is grated and head is scratched.
So kepala is
Kepala,
coconut.
Kelapa. Kelapa is coconut.
Kelapa is coconut, yeah.
Kelapa is coconut. Kepala is
head.
Yes.
Okay. So don't mix head
So-
and coconut.
Please try
Okay.
to pronounce it.
Okay. Kelapa diparut, kepala dikarung.
Yes. That's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Harder.
Harder.
Your turn. You can share the second one. Yeah.
Kuku kaki, kakak-kakakku, kayak kuku kaki kakek-kakekku.
Okay, this is really long. So, kuku kaki, kakak-kakakku kayak, kuku kaki, kakek-kakekku.
Yeah. You have to cut it in the ku.
You have to cut from
Kuku kaki kakakku.
okay. Kuku kaki kakakku,
Kuku kaki kakakku.
kuku kaki kakakku,
Kayak kuku kaki kakekku.
kayak kuku kaki kakek-kakekku.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you translate what this means?
Yes.
Kuku kaki kakak-kakakku, that means the nail of our brother, big brothers.
Yeah.
Kaya is mean look like.
Kayak. Okay.
Yeah. Kuku kaki kakek-kakekku, that means the nails of our grandfather.
Grandfather. So brother.
Kakek is grandfather.
Kake is grandfather, and kakak is
Kakak is brother.
Brother. And then
Old
toenails
brother.
is kuku.
Older brother is kakak.
Older brother is kaka. And the nail means toenails mean
Kuku.
Kuku
kaki.
Kuku kaki.
Toenail is kuku kaki.
Kuku is
nail.
nail. Okay. Kaki is toe.
Ku is mine.
Yeah.
Cool. It's mine. I see. And kaya is like the
Yes,
same.
like.
Kaya
Oh,
is
okay.
look like.
Okay, so the whole thing is kuku kaki kakakku,
Yes.
kaya kuku kaki kakekku.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay, I don't want to try the last one though. It's so hard.
I think
Okay.
this is the
This
third one
it's
is
so hard.
a little bit harder for you because the pronunciation is quite different between Indonesia and Thai.
Thai, yeah.
Nyonya nyanyian.
Nyonya, nyanyi, nyanyian.
Nah, Yang nyaring bunyinya.
Yang narin bunyinya.
Ya. Nyanyiannya nyaris menyayat telinga.
Nyanyiannya nyaris menjayat telinga. Okay.
That the lady sing a song loudly. Her singing is almost ear piercing. That's the meaning of it. Please pronounce it in normal tone.
Okay, so Nyonya nyanyi nyanyian yang nyarin bunyinya, nyanyiannya nyaris menjayat telinga. Okay.
But the is to be clear. Nyonya, nyanyi, nyanyian.
Nyonya,
Nyanyi, nyanyian. Nyanyian.
nyanyian.
Nyanyian.
Nyonya
Nyonya,
nyanyi
nyanyi,
nyanyian.
nyanyian.
Ya.
Okay.
Yang nyaring bunyinya.
Yang nyaring bunyinya.
Ya. Nyanyiannya
Nyanyiannya
nyaris
nyaris
menyayat telinga.
menyayat telinga. So you have to pronounce it nya, which is
Nya,
they
yeah.
picked this for us because Thai we don't really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you pronounce it
Yeah.
nyanyi and you
Yeah.
nyanyian, see? Nyanyian.
Nyanyian is to clear.
Nyanyian.
This one ไม่
Nyanyian.
สบายสบาย
Open your mouth.
Nyanyian.
Nyanyian. Nyanyian.
Nyanyian.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I will go back to practice and next week can come and get
But you pronounce it good. It's good. It's
Okay,
good.
so that is all for the language exchange. Okay,
Okay.
so thank you so much for sharing with me.
You're
And then
welcome.
next up would be the 10 seconds game. Okay, so next up is the 10 seconds game. So I'm going to read out questions about Indonesia, and the person who hits the bells first will have 10 seconds to answer it. But if you cannot answer in 10 seconds, it goes to another person. So after I finish, wait until I finish reading the question and I say go, you can start hit the bell, and we have the timer right there. Are you ready?
Ready?
Okay, let's.
Ready? Always ready.
Okay, so the first question is, Name 3 languages spoken in Indonesia. Go.
Please,
Go.
Radhika.
10 seconds. Go.
Batak language, Javanese, and Sundanese.
Okay, we don't even have to time that one within 10 seconds. Okay, so now I would like to give a brief information about this topic first, and then we can proceed to the next topic. So Indonesia has over 800 languages, but 700 of them, it's like unique language with different roots. Because most language, it's like similar roots, but Indonesia, like you said, it's completely different, which is very unique. But it's also been united as well by like the Bahasa Indonesian language. It's the official language spoken by 94% of the population. So it is based on the Malay language. You can say kakiku, the one, it's the same. It also means nails in Malay. And it used to like unite the diverse people of Indonesia. Even though Indonesian language is spoken by majority of Indonesian, it is the primary language, the first language is only 20% of the population. Like Madame says, there's also Javanese. It is the largest minority language spoken by over 30% of the population. That is about like 75 million people already speaking Javanese, so it's a lot. It has a unique script and rich tradition of like oral literature as well. And what is the other one? Maybe you can introduce other language as well. The 3 one that you mentioned. Yeah. What was the other one?
Sundanese, Bataks,
Batak.
yes, and Madura.
Madura.
Yes.
What is Sundanese, maybe?
Sundanese is the language from the West Java.
West Java,
It's from my province. I speak Sundanese.
You speak Sundanese.
And my wife come from West Sumatra, speak Minang. Minangkabau.
Minangkabau,
Minangkabau. So Batak is for the northern Sumatra. Also, as Madura is as eastward from Java Island. Balinese also speak different language.
So you are one of the 39 million people for speaking Sudanese, and also Madame is one of the 7 million people speaking Minangkabau. From the West Sumatra. This actually is the only Austronesian language with matrilineal inheritance. So this language is actually inherited through female. So I think it's very interesting. Also, you pass down through the lineage, and then also Mandarin is like also spoken with 7 million people in Indonesia. Okay, first you got the point. Yay! Okay. So question number 2, start. Name 3 popular foods in Indonesia. Go. 3.
Rendang. Sate. Karedok. Gudeg. Many things.
Oh, more than okay. So 1-1. So now let's talk a little bit about food for those who haven't like tried Indonesian food yet or haven't visited Indonesia. So maybe you can.
Rendang. If you look to the survey by the CNN, this is the most popular food from Indonesia. It's number 1.
Number 1. I see.
This rendang is from the beef.
Rendang is like a slow cooked beef, right?
Yes.
It's,
if you want to try rendang, you can try it today. My wife's already made it.
Oh, really? Oh, yay, thank you.
Because yesterday there is a kind of a gathering here.
I see. So you prepare a lot of
we serve also rendang.
I see. Oh, looking forward. And rendang is actually traditionally served to like honor the guests. You use in the weddings, right? Previously celebration and eat our feet.
That's right.
There as well. And you can also see in almost it's originated from Minang, and you can see it in any restaurant in Minang as well. Other dish you want to share to audience?
Other dishes is like
chicken satay.
Satay, it's very famous. Yes, chicken satay.
It's very famous within Thailand as well. But it's different. When they had it there, different.
Even in Indonesia, there's so many different satay. There is satay. This famous one is satay Madura. There's normal satay. In Jawa, it's sweeter, and also this satay Padang. Satay Padang is also different.
Oh,
how to make it also different.
The sauce too, or
the sauce is different.
The
sauce very different.
The peanut sauce,
not from chicken.
Not only peanut, no, for the Minangkabau satay.
Minangkabau.
Minangkabau satay, not chicken satay. Usually from the inner inner of cow, sapi, beef.
When I eat there, it's usually like either chicken and or beef.
That's a
It's-
normal
no,
satay.
yeah.
You
That's
can
normal
find it
satay.
anywhere.
I see.
But
in the street.
satay Minangkabau is different.
Oh, it's different.
Different.
Ah, I see.
The sauce different, and also the satay itself
It
different.
is different. So you know that it's from this region.
Yes.
Then,
Yes.
Okay. I
And the sauce also different.
I don't know whether this is available now,
Mm.
the satay, because many times also we make the satay Padang here. We
Ah.
call it the satay Padang.
Sate
Minang.
Padang.
Oh.
Padang is
Minangkabau.
Padang is name of the city of.
Yeah. So it's in each region. I
And
see.
even the satay Minangkabau is different. There is satay Padang, there's also satay Padang from Pariaman. There's another city.
Another city
And
inside.
then also the sauce is different, the color is different. One is yellow, one is a little bit red.
I see.
So
I
that's
see.
different.
Ah,
But they call it also satay Padang.
I see. So
Yeah,
next,
Padang mean the city,
Yeah.
but Minang is ethnic.
ethnic,
Yeah.
the
Yes,
group
ethnic
name.
for the- yeah.
For it.
For the West Sumatra.
Next time we should have like a satay challenge or like
Yes,
the
yes,
satay, and then we
yes.
can try which
Yeah,
which
that's right,
region
that's
it
right.
comes from.
There's
right?
also satay lilit from Bali.
From Bali.
that's
as
different
well.
also.
Different on
Yeah.
each island. So we have to.
Satay.
So feel free to visit on each different
Yeah,
island
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
please.
have a taste of them all.
Indonesia is very rich of the culinary. Yeah.
Yes.
Every not even provinces, that every city and every district also has their
It
own.
has their own. So tying perfectly, I have to mention this national dish for Indonesia is nasi goreng. Yeah, fried rice. So
Nasi goreng, mie goreng, the noodle.
mie goreng,
Yes.
right? So it's made from like a thick sweet soy sauce called ketchup manis.
Yes.
Ketchup manis, and you
Sweet
use
soy sauce.
the traditional one is like with scrambled egg, shredded chicken, and pickled vegetable.
Yeah.
And also, like you said, like satay, the signature recipe of nasi goreng is different as
Yes,
well in
yes.
each.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nasi goreng in Padang, nasi
Yeah.
goreng Aceh,
Yeah.
Aceh. So many. It's also a comfort food there. So I love nasi goreng there. And this one I have to mention too is sambal.
Sambal, yeah.
Can you explain what it is?
Chili
based, yeah.
chili and shrimp paste,
Yeah, fermented shrimp.
and also from onion.
Onion, yeah.
Sometimes we can
With the
we
sugar
can
in
make
it?
them raw, or sometimes we can fry it.
Oh, you can eat it
Yes, yes.
fried?
Yeah.
Oh, I never tried
Then
it
there's
fried.
also the different. There's so many sambal,
Oh.
like sambal mata. Sambal mata is
raw.
famous sambal from Bali.
Oh, from
There's
Bali.
why is it manta? Manta is mata. They said mata. That
Oh,
mata is
mata.
raw one.
Oh,
So there is also the sambal bajak. Sambal bajak is the fried one. The fried one.
So you just fried the
Yes.
paste?
Yes,
and
all
then
the
eat-
fish. It's also big
Oh.
with kettles, and then you make it multiple sambal.
Oh, I see.
This is also it's nice one. Also, this depend on from which province. If some sambal bajak is coming from, let's say from Yogyakarta, it's a sweeter
Sweeter.
compared to sambal bajak from
More
West.
sour or
yeah,
something,
yeah,
more
yeah.
spicy or
Yeah, that's
something. Okay.
And a lot of shrimp paste is
Shrimp
nice,
paste is
yes,
great.
yeah.
I see. So, because I haven't tried the fried one. I only tried the one with the because in all the Indonesian dish, the dish aren't complete without sambal. So
Yes.
yeah, you have to add a little paste on that.
One day, sometime you have to try it here.
Oh yeah, I should try it when you cook next.
Yeah. I will try to.
And next one that ambassador also mentioned is bakso.
Bakso, yes,
Yeah.
bakso.
Bakso means meatball.
Yeah, meatball.
Right, meatball.
And also bakso, there's so many variety of bakso.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
My,
can
my little town is so famous for bakso.
Really?
But still there's many bakso there.
many
Usually
bakso.
from meat, from beef,
Yeah.
beef and chicken or fish.
Yeah, made from beef or chicken, and you serve in broth with noodles.
Yes.
Well, usually, and you can see in almost a lot of market like push cart where
Yeah.
you call it kaki lima.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you can see it also in the high-end restaurants. So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
all,
yeah.
all
Street food.
so varieties. Another comfort food, especially during rainy season. And lastly, I have to mention about the dessert. Is the sweet martabak.
Martabak, yeah.
Yeah,
martabak
martabak.
manis.
Yeah.
Sweet martabak is martabak manis. There's also martabak telur. The taste is a salty one.
Oh, so
Yeah, but
there's a sweet
martabak
and,
manis is the sweet one.
Oh,
And you put in milk.
Totally
and also
different ingredient.
butter.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But is it considered the not sweet one? Is it considered dessert still, or is it
Snack.
snack?
Yes, snack.
Okay.
Savory.
So it's like an Indonesian pancake.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it looks
that's right.
with the fillings.
Martabak manis is pancake.
Like the sweet one, it's like can be chocolate, cheese, or
Chocolate,
like
Yeah,
cheese,
cheese, exactly.
milk,
Milk.
condensed milk.
but not sweet one. What's inside? What's the
Which one? Which the salty one?
Yeah, the salty one.
The salty one is
Egg.
vegetable, and then also sometimes onions, and also the tomatoes, something like
Also,
that.
it's like
And also put also
like
chicken
snack.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Chicken. So it's almost snack. Yeah, snack based. Okay. Yeah.
Mince
So
of chicken. Yeah.
so I'm getting hungry already. Thinking all this. So okay. So who got the point? Last one. You got the point, Ambassador. So 1-1. Very tight game. Same as World Cup. Okay. So next question is about the things of Indonesia as well. So the question is, name 3 things or inventions that originated from Indonesia. Go. Oh, go. 3 things.
Wayang, gamelan,
Come on. Okay.
and then also the
Last one. Come on.
music. The music is
Okay.
Angklung.
Okay.
yeah.
No time, right? Your turn. Okay, your turn.
This I said.
Okay.
Angklung.
Okay. Angkalung. And 2 more.
Oh,
Two more.
Wayang. Oh, wayang.
Dress. Anything. Clothes.
Oh, batik.
Okay, one more.
Batik, angklung.
One more.
Wayang, gamelan.
Food. Soybean.
Satay. Yeah, food is satay.
Time up. Okay, time. No one gets the point.
No one
This
gets.
one. Okay, so 1-1. Okay. So firstly, yes, Angkalung.
Yes,
Please
I said music is angklung.
Angkalung. Yeah. So Angkalung. Can you explain what it's made out and then? what it
Angklung is the bamboo music instruments. It's come from West Java. It's come from my province.
Yes.
So it's also adapted here, Angkalung in Thailand.
Angkalung.
Yeah, because at the time, during the time of the King Rama V,
Yes.
King Rama also visited Bandung, and also interested in the musical instruments, and brought the Angklung
Angkalung.
and adapted here as Angkalung.
Angkalung. Yeah, because in Indonesia you call it Angklung.
Angklung. Yes.
But in Thai it's Angkalung.
Angklung.
Yeah, Angkalung. It's quite popular among Thais because in elementary schools, it's a course in music that we have to learn Angkalung. Yeah, so if you haven't seen yet, it's made out of bamboo in like a frame. So and then each one, depending on the size too, it's like a bigger one can be like do, and then the smaller one can be re, mi, and then it just represents each note on each musical instrument. And then students plays together to form like a song, like a band. So the teacher would be directing, and then we will be shaking the angkalung.
We can also play it as a concert orchestra.
Orchestra as well.
Yes.
But what was the previous one you mentioned on the invention?
The invention is the wayang, gamelan, and wayang is the puppet.
Puppet. You can.
The puppet is there's many different puppet also in Indonesia. There is a wooden puppet and also the leather puppet.
Leather.
The wooden puppet, there's kind of what we call it as a wayang golek. Wayang golek is come from West Java, and the leather puppet is from Central Java and Yogyakarta.
I see. And as you see, there's a wooden puppet theater show. True, it also comes from Indonesia.
Yes.
When you see the shadow
That's
of
right, the shadow
it
puppet,
first come from Indonesia.
Yeah.
So we also practice that with a lot of. So we adjust, the stories based on. In Thailand, it will be like the Ramayana, Ramathian story. So
the stories are similar here.
So different characters, but the technology is from Indonesia. So next up, we have to mention this for Indonesia, tempe.
Tempe.
Oh yeah. The fermented
soybean cake.
Soybean, so it's very popular. Actually, tempeh is a representative of your food processing technology and the development of traditional knowledge in fermentation techniques.
That's right.
Because like Thailand, Indonesia is a tropical country. You have a lot of various microbes like fermenting bacteria.
Yes.
So it's a good environment
Yes.
for it. That is why tempeh is like a representative. You have other products as well like onchom,
Onchom.
tapeh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Onchom is kind of fermented peanut.
It's
Yeah,
bread,
that's right.
right? It's
A little bit orange.
Orange,
the
okay.
fungi is orange.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
come from West Java.
Oh, some from West
West
Java.
Java.
Ah, I
The
see.
onchom.
Different fungi.
Different fungi. That's why the orange one.
Oh,
from
okay. The
tempeh,
color. Oh,
Yeah, the
okay.
tempeh is white one.
Tapeh is white.
Tapi also different.
Yeah, the tapeh also the fermented is for the cassava.
From
Yeah.
cassava as well. And you have
Tapeh is
also
for cassava.
the beverage as well.
Yes.
The brem
Yes, brum.
and tuak.
Tuak, yeah.
Tuak,
Brum and tuak.
The palm wine.
Yeah.
I
But the
haven't tried
fungi
it.
for the tempe and for the tape and for the apa tadi? Itu
Oncom.
oncom is different.
Yeah, it's different. That's why the color is different.
This
That's
is
why.
taste different.
The
Yeah,
taste is
taste is
different.
different. Totally
Okay,
different,
totally.
yes.
Yeah.
I see. So it depends on the more fermented, like the more sour, I
Yeah.
guess, right?
Yeah,
It will be-
the what you call it, the
The
onchom is made of
period.
the peanut,
peanut.
and the tempeh is
Okay.
from the beans.
Beans,
Yes,
I
it's
see, I
different.
see. So we should learn that from you as well because this is considered your superfood, because
Yes.
it has like a higher content of protein and
Yes,
like
yes,
vitamins
that's
in
right.
just one. So, and lastly, I have to mention this, it is the world's most expensive coffee,
Yeah, luwak.
luwak.
Yeah.
Yeah, luwak coffee.
Yes.
So a quick short story, it's like there's an Indonesian farmer who somehow find this animal civet or in Indonesia called luwak.
Yes.
And then the animal has droppings or like poop, and so he found the little coffee beans in the
Yes.
poop.
It's already fermented there.
Yes,
Yeah.
and somehow I don't know why, he just wash and then brew the
Yeah.
coffee and he drinks it, and it's like, wow, like
Yeah.
world's innovation, it became like a unique, lightweight coffee taste,
Yeah.
which became like, because of the civet's digestive system,
Yes.
you
yes.
know, so it's. they
And you
wash.
know that in the wildlife, so the animal just pick the ripe one.
Yes.
Only the ripe one they pick it.
Also, they eat the.
Yes, only the
Okay,
ripe
so
one.
it's like the best.
That's
like,
the best.
Yeah, they're the best.
Yeah,
I
they
see.
select it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So that's why the quality of the real kopi luwak is very good and it's very expensive
Yes, yes.
because it's very rare.
Yes, yes, because you have to go through all that process
Yes,
and wait
yes,
for it.
and
to-
you have to collect it in the jungle.
Oh, in the jungle
in the
as well.
jungle.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a
Yeah, yeah.
farm. So
It's not
like,
like farm.
so it's like natural. So
But now it's being modernized, you see.
right,
modern.
right. So all coffee lovers, feel free to
Yes,
try
yes,
this
yes.
definitely. I've tried once. It's
Yeah.
different. Yeah,
Different.
from the coffee.
It's good or not?
I'm not a coffee drinker myself.
Yeah.
I'm a tea drinker, but like if you compare like normal and this
It's different.
you can tell, yeah, it's
Yeah.
different. And lastly, I will mention on the invention, more on like the modern day Indonesia. So I would like to talk about the digital economy as well. In 2010, you have a lot of new application coming out, and Gojek is
Yes, yes.
one
yes.
of them. It's
The startup.
the startup, very big. So in Thailand or like Singapore nearby, you might have heard Grab. And in Indonesia, you have Gojek. It's a tech platform for transport, food delivery,
Yes.
payment service,
Yes.
everything. And there's also many e-commerce platform, online marketplace growing a lot in Indonesia,
Yeah.
like Tokopedia,
Tokopedia
and
Shopee.
Blibi. Yeah,
Yeah.
Shopee, Blibi.
Shopee.
So something we have to like keep.
So even
And,
here,
yeah.
when many Indonesians want to try to find the Indonesian food or the Indonesian
Yeah.
product, they also looking for it in the Shopee.
Oh, Shopee.
and
I
also
see.
Lazada.
Lazada here, yeah. Shopee. Actually, you are a representative of the startup scene of ASEAN, since your number of population and all. So as actually we look up as a role model, for Thailand as well, because we have the same. I feel like preferences, when we
Yes.
shop and then behavior. So we can use Indonesia as a sample for developing our startup as well. Okay, number 4, we have 2 more questions. So
Okay.
So 1-1, right? 1-1. Next one. Okay. Question is, name 3 public holidays or festivals celebrated in Indonesia. Go. 3.
Idul Fitri,
Uh-huh.
the day
2 more.
silence,
Okay, silence.
Christmas.
Okay, we count Christmas. Okay, 2-1. You have one more. Do you have extra points? Okay.
The first one I give
Okay. No, okay, 2-1. She has to finish the others. But anyway, so let's talk about the public holidays. So public holidays in Indonesia reflect the religion of Indonesian people because we see Islamic and Christianity holidays, even like because 87%, like over 200 million people of Indonesians are Muslims, followed by 9.8% who are Christians, which is still a lot, like Protestants, 16 million people, Catholic, 7 million people, so it's still a large number. That is why you have like the largest Islamic population in the world and recognized as a Muslim nation. So firstly, Ambassador already mentioned the Eid al-Fitr, but you also have another name for the 2-day. It's Lebaran.
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 Yes, Lebaran.
Yes. And you explain what
The Lebaran is the
2 days.
kind of the by the end of the Ramadan, fasting Ramadan, month, and then we celebrate it on the celebrations of the end of the fasting Ramadan.
Yeah.
And we normally we go to our grandfathers, and to the village, the seniority. So at that time, if you want to enjoy the Jakarta, which is an empty one, come to Jakarta on the day of the Lebaran. 2 day or 3 day, 2 day after Lebaran, Jakarta will be very quiet.
Oh, very like sad.
Yes, because everybody is go to their own
Go
village.
back. I see.
Like here in Songkran.
Yes.
You see?
Yes, very, very quiet.
Ramadan is fasting is a month in Islam. After Ramadan is a Shawwal. So the Eid Mubarak, Eid Fitri is the first of Shawwal.
Oh, the first.
Yeah,
The
after
Islamic
Islamic
calendar. So it's
calendar.
different every year.
Yes.
But it usually fall around which month?
Yeah, for this year it will
11
be
months,
the Ramadan will be starting in the March.
March. Okay.
Yeah.
So spring.
So the end of the Ramadan will be the beginning of April.
I see. And you also mentioned the Day of Silence,
Yes,
which
the
starts
day of-
from Bali.
Yes, from Bali, the Hindus Bali. So there's everybody have to be silent at that time.
Yeah.
No
very unique.
activities.
Yeah. So it's actually the New Year's Day in Bali, based on the Balinian Saka calendar. It's usually around March or April. So like Ambassador mentioned, the whole island is like they turn off the lights and then stop all the traffic and then like meditate in like complete silence.
Yes.
So it is literally the most quiet day
Yes.
in Bali.
Yeah.
So of the
The
year.
reflections of meditation sounds nice.
No, but you consider that as a public holiday for
Yes,
the whole
yes, yes,
Indonesia
yes.
as well. Lebaran, there's also another name known within the 8 ASEAN countries is Hari Raya.
Hari Raya.
Hari Raya.
Hari Raya. A big day.
A big, big day.
Special
where
day.
obviously,
To celebrate.
one long month of like fasting, you know,
Yes.
and then you come out and then
Yes,
you
yes.
have a total great celebration. We also have Independence Day on the August 17th
Yes.
of every year. Indonesia's independence from the Dutch colonial rule in 1945 after that. So there's a parades and then for
Yes,
patriotic
And there is
events.
so many festivity in there. If you want to enjoy also the festivity, you can come here during the celebrations of our independence.
Oh yes, sure.
Yeah, because there's also the
August
musical
next year.
performance and bazaar
okay.
and everything. Yeah.
Okay, that would be great. And I will
Yeah.
try. I'll be waiting for your satay. For all the different
Satay
regions.
rendang.
Yeah, rendang as well. Okay. Last question.
Yeah.
2-1. Oh my God, are you the first ambassador to win? Really?
I can win, but I will give the
But it will be tie, the first tie. Okay. Last question. So it's about, if not, I can have the extra question. No. Okay, so last question is on, I won't say the question. You have to. So the last question is, Indonesia is home to over hundreds of volcanoes. List out 3 volcanoes in Indonesia. Go. 3 volcanoes. Go.
Krakatau,
Okay.
Merapi.
Yes, one more.
Is Agung Mountain.
Yes,
Yes,
Agung.
and-
Okay, she got it. Oh, 2-2 the first time. Okay. So let's talk about the volcanoes. Obviously, it's pretty much everywhere and erupting all the time. Indonesia has 147 volcanoes and 76 of them are active.
Yes.
So only after the US and Russia for like the number of volcanoes. So like you mentioned, where is the
Krakatau is
in the street
between
yeah.
Java
Between
and
Java and
street between Java and
Sumatra.
Sumatra, yes.
Yeah. And it has a big eruption.
Yes, eruption is 1883.
Yeah, and it was like actually one of the deadliest
Yes,
eruption in history. Yeah, it was
the deadliest in the world.
in the world in history as well. It took away like 36,000 deaths. So
Yes,
how like impact it was. And another one that is very
Tambora also is 1815 at that time.
yes.
Yeah.
Tambora.
It changed the climate.
Yeah.
I was grown in the Tasikmalaya. That's why there's also a mountain there. We call it Gunung Galunggung, which is eruptions on 1982.
Yes.
See, this is very to make
Galunggung is in the West Java.
West Java. Yeah. Wow. How do you practice though when you first go up the?
Oh, I always practice.
He was in high school at that
Yeah,
time.
no, high school
and
and also-
university.
Yeah, university. So
But after that, not anymore.
because it's not one to climb.
You don't
anymore.
want to go. Not a perfect good date to go on to. Oh, I see. Wow, but is it a usual activity that
Yes.
you? That most like high school students.
No. Actually, it's because it's my hobby, not the school
I
activity.
see, I
This is
see.
my hobby.
I see, but many friends like say it's not a strange hobby, right? So
Yeah.
many of your friends also climb the mountains because we don't have it
I was
here.
born in the
So
mountainside, so that's why I love.
so you
And
you should
in the university also there's a club
Yeah.
for the mountain climber.
clap for
But
Yes,
yourself.
I have
yeah.
my own club.
Can I join too?
Yes.
It goes so like Ambassador said, so Tambora it ejects so much ash
Yes.
and sulfur dioxide to the air
That's right.
that it changed the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Like it changed the world's climate. It
That's right.
dropped down like
Yeah.
3
The same what happened
Celsius.
in Galunggung in 1982 at that time.
Yes,
Also, the ashes
It's-
went everywhere.
went
Everyone
everywhere.
went to
Even to Jakarta, yeah?
Australia, and then
Australia. And also it was make the climate so weird that it
Yes.
was snowing in June.
Yes.
Like and then it was very freezing in
Yeah.
July. So have a good and also another one is Mount Semeru.
Smeru, yes.
It's the highest volcano in East Java
Yes.
in about 3,676 meters or over 12,000 feet. Very super big.
That is
So-
one of the mountain which is the tourist destinations.
Yeah.
That's a Bromo.
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 Yeah.
But
So-
it's also active, right?
Yes, everyone is volcanic Indonesia is always active.
So active.
But this is a tourist destination, one of the tourist destinations. If you want to see the specialty of the culture
The
there,
culture,
you can go to Bromo.
Okay. So that's another one. But also be very cautious of the eruption. But I'm sure like you have when people travel there, you have guides and all.
Yes,
to,
yes.
To like because
It's in East Java.
It's not suddenly like erupted.
yeah, because there's gonna be some warnings
Yeah.
before. But obviously, there's also many tourist adventures. One in Thailand, I'm sure they have as well, to go hunt for the erupting,
Yes,
the active
yes,
volcano,
yeah.
because they want to, experience it.
Yes.
Merapi also for tourism.
Merapi,
Yes.
yeah. Merapi, also active stratovolcano in the border of Central Java and Yogyakarta province, also active volcano. So that is a wrap in the game part. So thank you so much for participating
You're
in
welcome.
both
You're
language game and
You're
10-second game. And next up would be the Q&A with ambassadors. So we'll be right back. So welcome back. Now it's time for Q&A with Ambassador Budiman. And the questions are on the bilateral relations between Indonesia and Thailand and the different aspects of Indonesia, such as economy, tourism, and culture. But firstly, please share on your background and where you're born and your past.
I was born in Tasikmalaya, a city in West Java. It's about 105 kilometers eastward from Bandung. Which is famous by the handicraft and also the beautiful mountain side.
That's why you were like hiking when you're young,
Yes,
climbing
yes.
the mountains. And you went to the University of
I went to the University of Indonesia, specialist in the Faculty of Law, and my major is the international law.
International Law. I see. And then how did you become firstly a diplomat and then become ambassador?
At the time, I was still a student of university, and then there is a special recruitment before finish my study. So I recruited at that time in 1986.
Okay.
So since then I joined the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
I see. And then as a diplomat, what was the first country, do you remember?
But the first country was the Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
And the second, Australia.
Australia.
And the third one is Austria.
Austria.
And then New York. And then back again to Austria.
Oh, to Austria.
Austria. So
twice
in Austria.
I see.
And this is the last one.
The last one. So then ambassador post title, is there a country before Thailand as the title?
Yes. I was ambassador in Austria.
Austria.
From 2012 until 2017.
I see.
So at that time, I was ambassador for Austria and Slovenia, and also for the international organizations based on in Vienna.
Vienna.
For the UNODC and then UNIDO, and when I was in Vienna. UNIDO, UNODC, IAEA, and then IACA, and also at that time also in OFID. OFID, the office one of the OPEC office.
OPEC as well. Wow, so many titles, and actually Thailand would be the first within ASEAN as Asia actually as ambassadorship.
Yes.
So
I feel back home.
You're back home. It's right next close to each other. So we're happy to have you here. Yes, like Ambassador mentioned this year, 2022, we celebrated 72 years of Indonesia and Thailand bilateral relations since 7 March 1950. Our relations have continuously grown at all levels and dimensions. Our Thai royal family visits to Indonesia, the late King Chulalongkorn, King Rama V in the 18th century as well, and up to the current business and political partnerships such as the recent APEC meeting that His Excellency Joko Widodo, the President of Indonesia, also attended the APEC summit in Bangkok. And he also discussed with Thailand's Prime Minister Mr. Prayut Chan-o-cha to strengthen bilateral relations across all fields. So now let's talk about on the economy. Thailand and Indonesia are ASEAN companions, reflecting in our very strong trade. So the rank is within the top 9 of both of our sides in trading partners in 2021. So on economy, a little bit on Indonesia's background is that Indonesia is the 17th largest in the world economy and the 7th largest in terms of PPP. And you are also the member of G20, the Intergovernmental Forum. So you are like a representative for Southeast Asia countries. And the question on economy for you is, what is the cause of this continuous economic growth in terms of like policy, and how does Indonesia prepare for the upcoming decade?
The upcoming decade, as you know, that the Indonesia and Thailand is the first and the second biggest economies in Southeast Asia. So we have a similar role on how to make these areas growing together, together. And we discussed it in an APEC meeting last November. And also we discussed it on how to kind of make a cooperations in G20 also. And it affects us very, very directly because Indonesia and also Thailand want to try to focus on how to make the better growth on economic. But at the same time, we have to deal with the environment and etc. So that's why in the last meeting of APEC, as also proposed by Thailand, which is Indonesia supported very much on biocircular green economy. So because it's very important for us how to deal with the economic growth. At the same time, we maintain also the environment.
It should have like a sustainable growth.
That's right.
Both in like profitability and also, to help save the environment as well. And what I find unique about Indonesia's economy is that how you can drive this large population of 276 million people up to date in the same direction for economic growth. And as Indonesia predicted to be the 4th largest economy in the world by 2045, just behind China, India, and the US, the current Indonesia president, they stated that from the cabinet's calculation, by 2045, Indonesia will have the population of about 309 million people, and there's an economic growth of like 5 to 6% of GDP, which you already have reached around that level before COVID. At that, and this level is normal for you, and you will have 9.1 trillion US dollars, which Indonesia already bypassed the 1 trillion USD economy mark since 2017, based on the nominal GDP. So currently you are at the 1.29 trillion USD. So I think it's a very rapid growth based on this calculation, because just right now you are the 17th largest in the world, but only in the few like 40, actually less than 33 decades, you will become the 4th largest economy, which is wow. So how you use that like policy and like governmental structure to drive, this much, and also the fact that your geography is scattered based on the island, so it's like a very, very well thought out like plan for Indonesia, and for strong, stable economic growth on like how does Indonesia do it? So based on the governmental policy to have like a steady inflation, and you have a lot of young labor force, a lot of youngster, and Indonesia's trade to openness has increased significantly over the past 50 years. On the FDI, actually in the past quarter, I checked 2022, the third quarter, Indonesia went up 63%, with the record peak of 10.8 billion USD, the highest in history from the foreign investment. So everyone is flowing in. Your largest investor now is Singapore, and then followed by China, Hong Kong, and Japan. They invested a lot in transportation, in metals, warehouse, telecommunication. So in total, like this year, in third quarter, you have over 20 billion, both in foreign and domestic investment. So 42% higher than the previous year. So you have a very prosperous like economy on that one too. Yeah. And so next up would be question on trade between the Thailand and Indonesia. Could you share with us some of like the main import exports that we have? There's a lot of overlapping.
Yes. Just the main product that is exported by Indonesia to Thailand is the motorcycles.
Yes.
And also the cars on the 1,000 until 3,000 cc. Also of course the
minerals.
The mineral of
oils,
one of there is the minerals, and also the household appliances. And also the petrochemia is also there.
Yeah, petrol.
Chemicals, chemical petrochemia. Yes.
Yeah, petroleums and as well, and also gold.
Yes.
Yeah,
of
you have the largest gold mine,
Yes.
the Grasberg mine.
Yes.
Yeah, it's known as the largest gold reserve in the world, and then the second largest copper reserve, which is located in Papua area.
That's right.
Yeah. And Thailand exports to Indonesia.
Many things from Thailand, machinery, and also the car, and also the chemicals industry, and of course sugar. Sugar and rice.
And also within aircrafts like ships and also all that. So I think diversification is key for both of us, not only in like one sector, in things as well. And we also have a strong, stable trade among us since 2011, over a decade now. So Indonesia exports to Thailand, the value is from 6 to 7 billion US dollars. And Thailand exports to Indonesia is between 8 to 11 billion USD in value. It range about the same throughout.
Right.
So even though we have COVID, it's just a slight drop between that, but we still have a strong. And for those, we have a lot of investors watching our show. So how do you foresee the future trends in the next 10-year trade between Indonesia and Thailand? Which sector, or is there a new sector we should keep an eye on?
Yeah, I think we will be together in Indonesia and Thailand. Especially we have to focus on the how to to increase our economic growth at the same time also maintaining the environment and to underline the sustainability of economic growth. And we have also to take advantage of the technology. That's why the economic digital is very important in the near future. And Indonesia has experience on that, on the business, digital business as one of the Indonesia top economics activity. And I think we would like also together with Thailand on how to make a cooperations, because that's what we underlined in the last meeting of APEC and also G20. The cooperation is a must for us.
As you mentioned previously, sustainable like plan, moving forward partnership. Like I said, like a win-win situation result on both party. So, and moving on to tourism, as both of our countries opened now, I shall say like a post-COVID already. So on topic of tourism, both our countries welcome tens of millions international tourists per year. In 2019, Indonesia recorded 16.1 million foreign tourist arrivals. As tourism is picking up again, I would like to take this opportunity for ambassadors to share places and attractions in Indonesia to our audience. We did it a little bit during the gift session on the island tourism. So for this one, if you are our tour guide for say 1 week, where would you like to take us? It could be a very popular place or a place that you've been in the past that was memorable to your excellency.
Yes, actually I want to see more Thai to come to Indonesia for enjoying our very variety of cultures and also the uniqueness of our tourist destinations. Because up until now, the numbers of Thai to come to Indonesia is not as many as Indonesian come to Thailand. So we would like to see also the Thai come to Indonesia, because there's so many tourist destinations that you can enjoy in Indonesia, and it depends on what is your interest. If you interest on the beach, we have many islands, because we have many more than 17,000 islands. So there's so many beaches there. But if you want to see the mountainside, we are the country that's very rich with the volcanic mountain. So you will enjoy there too.
And you can hike any season as well.
If you want to see the culture there, you can come to Yogyakarta, you can come to Bali, you can come to West Java. So every province has their uniqueness of the cultures, the variety of the ethnic group, and gives the variety of the culture they live in.
And you can see shown through like the souvenirs through, as Ambassador shown previously, like the shirt is from the
this is from my town, my little town, Tasikmalaya. This is batik from Tasikmalaya.
So you can get a lot of souvenirs back, the authentic, the real batik back to your home country as well. This one I'd like to mention, since Thailand is pretty much 99% Buddhism, I'd like to mention the largest Buddhist temple in the world called Borobudur. So it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in the city of Yogyakarta on the island of Java, and it's also the center for traditional arts and crafts. And Borobudur remains a popular pilgrimage for Buddhists in Indonesia during like the Vesak Day as well. And it has a total of 72 stupa and 504 Buddha statues circle around. So it's the single most visited tourist destination there. So Thai people would obviously all of us are Buddhism, so take the pilgrimage there to Indonesia. And another one I'd like to mention is the mosque in Jakarta. The biggest one is
the Istiqlal.
It's open to visitors of all faiths. It's the largest mosque in Southeast Asia actually, and the 6th largest in the world in terms of the capacity. It can host up to 120,000 people. So it's built to commemorate the Indonesian independence. It's a national mosque, and the word Istiqlal in Arabic means independence. So they name.
And it's very interesting history of the Istiqlal. You know who is the architects of the Istiqlal?
No.
It's not Muslim.
Oh, really? Who?
Yes, this is Christian.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Nababan.
I see.
So
I
this is
see.
Christian. So that's how the Indonesian toleration, very tolerate to other.
It's a very
religions.
welcoming.
And
like,
just in front of the Istiqlal Mosque,
Yes.
also the cathedral.
Cathedral, yes,
Cathedral.
yes. It was during
So when the
time,
Christmas times,
Yeah.
all the Muslim also
Celebrate both.
look after the
In both
activities.
architects.
And at the same time, when it's in Istiqlal, there is Indonesian festivity, and all the the Christians brothers also look after that.
So
that's
I
the
see, I
difference.
see. So it's like a blend of
Yes,
of both, so you can visit both sides because obviously both of them are open to all
That's
all
right.
faiths.
That's
So
right.
yeah, another one. This one I personally went to is the Taman Mini Indonesia.
Taman Mini Indonesia, yes.
Yeah, it's
The beautiful of Indonesia.
Yes, since even though if you don't have that much time, say in Jakarta, I highly recommend visit this. It's a cultural theme park in Jakarta. It shows like a diversity of Indonesian culture. So basically, the park is like a replica.
The provinces.
Of each provinces. So you can see, how they dress, how the culture, the architect, the souvenirs too on each of them. So that is like, I think, a good representative of the whole Indonesia. It's like a museum too. So it has a lake and other attractions. So Indonesia highlights in one place. Yeah. So that is for tourism. And lastly, this one also is a must visit in Indonesia is the Monas.
The Monas.
Yeah, or the National Museum. You can
National monument there.
National
Monas
sorry,
is,
National Monument.
yes,
Travel. Yeah.
Monas is Monument Nasional.
Monument National. Monas.
It stands for shorten from Monument Nasional.
Monument National. Okay, so the shorter. It's like a tall tower in the center of Jakarta. You can take up the elevator, right?
Yes,
To see the panoramic views of the city. And it is built to commemorate the struggle of Indonesian independence. It's located in the Merdeka Square. And Merdeka in Indonesia means
Yes, independence.
So that is all for tourism. We already mentioned a lot for the island previously. So add this more onto your list and to go to visit
Please
Indonesia.
come to Indonesia.
Yeah. How do you say welcome to Indonesia?
Selamat datang.
Selamat datang
di Indonesia.
Indonesia. Yeah. Lastly, on the topic, this one we have to mention is on culture. So in this topic, we would like to share on like influential people or like famous people of Indonesian in all different fields. So please share on your favorite people of Indonesia. She could be like artists, authors, musicians, like even diplomats.
It's very difficult for me to choose. Because when every time I ask with
this question,
my answer is always my mother.
Okay.
That's always my mother. But when we talk to the public figure, it depends also in what area. Like in, let's say, I also very, very interesting in many sectors like cultures,
culture
and
as well,
painting and
arts.
etc. And one of my favorite ones on the paintings is the Sujoyono. This is one of the very, very prominent artists in Indonesia.
I see.
It's represent Indonesia.
I see. Does he paint? What type of painting he does? Like contemporary or like what style?
It's very unique. Very unique because it's not the realism is there. It's realism, but it represents what Indonesia as it is. The beauty of Indonesia as it is. Not only the beautiful of the scenery, but also the reality of the people live in Indonesia.
So he captured the real beauty of art on his canvas. Yeah, the museum there. So I'm guessing the National Art Gallery in Indonesia you can find there. So I have several people to recommend. So firstly, if you ask any Indonesians, they would know this name for sure. He's the first president of Indonesia, is His Excellency Sukarno, serving from 1945 to 1967. He was from the city of Surabaya, the second largest city in Indonesia in East Java. So he and Muhammad Hatta, they play a key role in independence movement and established Indonesia as a nation after gaining independence from Netherlands in 1949. He himself, I don't understand Indonesian, but I watch his speech. It's very passionate.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
it's very. He's a great skilled speaker.
Orator. This is a good
orator. And he also known as the founding father of the modern Indonesia, advocate for modernization.
And he's also artist.
He's also artist.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We should go see.
Yes.
He has a painting in the
because
museum.
he's also an architect.
Oh, he's an architect
an
first.
architect.
Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. And we can see his paintings in the museum.
One of the famous painting of our president is, the title is Sarina.
Sarina, I see. It's a photo of
the beautiful Indonesian lady.
A lady, I see. Next up in sports, I'd like to mention two notable Indonesian badminton players. So first is Taufik Hidayat. He's an Olympian. He was an Olympics badminton champion. He was a gold medal in 2004. He was a former, the World and Olympic, Asian Games, everything. And he was the youngest world #1 in men's singles before. And he won Indonesia Open 6 times. So it's very good. Right now he's retired, but he's keep on training the youngsters. And he opened his own arena to train the younger ones. And also the female badminton player, Leani Ratri Oktikla, is also a Paralympian, and she won the recent Tokyo Olympics 2020, three medals, 2 gold in women's double and mixed double, and 1 silver for the singles. She has many various international tournaments, world champion, Asian Para Games, ASEAN Games, so feel free to go watch her previous game. It's very intense,
and don't forget
competitive.
Also the gold winner, the Olympic gold winner, Susi Susanti.
Susi Susanti. Yeah, so you can share.
Susi Susanti is one of the best Indonesian single player. Yes, it's very famous with a kind of the artistic movement. Yeah, that's Susi Susanti.
Yeah. I couldn't explain better than myself, because if you have to watch the game, it's very it's almost instinctive how he plays.
For me, it's like artist. It's not only not a sportswoman, but also artist.
Yeah,
because his movement is like dancing.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
So now we cannot not mention the music industry. Also, this name, when you mention, every Indonesian would know, and international fans, is Agnes Mo, or Agnes Monica Mujoto. She's a singer in the mix of pop, R&B, hip hop, and then her singles is well known in Indonesia and throughout Asia as well. And there's a song called Mata Hariku, which means my son.
My son.
Back in 2009. And also Sebuya Rasa means a taste, right?
Yes.
That meant a taste in 2016. And she also acted in films and television shows. And this one, I'm not sure if you know, but if you ask the younger generations, they would know. Nikki Stefania. She's still very young, Stefania. She's like 19, 20 years old. She's singing the song Low Key. It's mostly they hit the top charts in the US as well. So it's from an Indonesian singer. And another one's called Rich Brian. He's like a rapper. So very interesting. So feel free to go listen to Agnes Mo and all these singers, the songs. It's very beautiful. So that is all for the cultural part. And also the Q&A with Ambassador Budiman. And so thank you, Ambassador,
You're
so
welcome.
much for sharing everything, like traditional tourism, culture, and your background and everything. And that's a wrap for Meet the Ambassadors program today. Stay tuned on which country we will be interviewing next. So thank you for watching. ขอบคุณมากค่ะ Thank you.
Terima kasih, Kapunka.
ขอบคุณค่ะ